Hello, welcome back to my channel. I'm Mystic Rose and I'm so happy to have y'all here with me today as we explore today's topic, which is about the person on your mind and are they thinking about you too? And if so, how are they feeling and what are their thoughts about you right now? So this is going to be more of like a love romance type of concentration for today's topic, okay? So I hope that you'll enjoy. There will be 3 different piles to choose from. You can choose using gemstones or images or some combination of the two. The choice is yours. All you have to do is go to the timestamps below to make your selection. And if you're watching today's video and you enjoy it, please give me a thumbs up and like this video and please leave a comment. That allows me to know if it resonated with you and if you enjoy this type of topic. Also, I just wanted to say, if you like my vibe, please join the tribe, hit subscribe. I would love to have you all be part of this awesome community. Thank you so much to all of my Patreon members. Thank you to all of my current subscribers and viewers. Thank you to all of my channel members. Your love and support keeps me going and keeps this channel going, so I truly appreciate it. Let's go ahead and get started with today's tarot pick a card reading, all about the person on your mind and are they thinking about you too? And if so, what are they thinking? And if not, we can get into that too. All right. Hello and welcome to your gemstone selection. So for pile 1, we have this clear crystal quartz. For pile 2, we have purple amethyst, and for pile 3, we have this diamond. So if you need a little bit more time to think about which pile you're drawn to, you can go ahead and pause the video and think about it, okay? But if you're ready, let's go ahead and get started with today's tarot pick a card reading, all about the person on your mind. Are they thinking about you too? Hello, my group number 1. If you chose image 1 or this clear crystal quartz, you're in the right place for today's tarot pick a card reading, which is going to be all about the person on your mind. Is this person thinking about you too? If so, what are they thinking? And if not, why not? Okay, so we're going to dive deep, and at the end I'm going to be putting some letter tiles here and channeling some messages from spirit. Okay, so we'll start out with tarot and oracle, and then we'll get to the confirmations at the very end with some charms. Spirit, please be here now with me and help me to deliver clear, concise, and accurate messages to my pile 1 collective, all about the question at hand, Spirit, and please bring in light, peace, positivity, and protection into this space and speak through me as you always do. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, so today I'm going to be using the Romantic Fairy Oracle, some channeled message cards, the Animal Spirit, and I'm going to be using these angel cards, and these have answers, like very concrete answers about like yes, no, you know, and that kind of thing. So that's going to be what we're going to start out with. To get a very concrete answer if this person is thinking about you or not, and we'll go from there. If they are, then I'll get into their thoughts that they're having about you and their feelings they're having about you, and I'll be using the wild unknown archetypes as well. And I think I'll be using my Unity deck too, which I actually created using my own digital art. And hey, you know, if you're watching and you like this deck and you think to yourself that you might want a deck for yourself or a gift for a friend or a loved one, you can actually find a link for that in my Etsy shop in my description box below. So just keep that in the back of your mind as we're going along. So Spirit, is the person on their mind thinking about them too? Is the person on my pile number 1 collective who's tuned in today to watch this reading, the person on their mind, Spirit. Now, if pile number 1, if you want to just take a moment to take a deep breath and hold it in and then slowly release it as you think about this person. Think about this person in your mind, okay? This is going to help to get you in tune with this reading so I can pick up on your energy, okay? Think of the person on your mind, okay? So Spirit, please let us know if the person on their mind is thinking about them too. We have forgiveness, perfect timing, and big happy changes, and a yes at the bottom of the deck. So that is good. Okay, so what that tells me is that with this type of person on your mind, this was definitely like a kind of, this is kind of a connection where it's all about changes. This person, okay, this could be a couple of different situations. Perhaps this is somebody who you are no longer in contact with the forgiveness, and they forgive you. And it's something about perfect timing. We'll have to look more into it with the cards, but this is what is coming forth. The yes, something about forgiveness, big happy changes, and perfect timing. So I'm going to set these aside so that we can keep that in mind as we go forward with this reading. But that was basically the big question I wanted to know is, are they thinking about you? And yes, they are. And what is on their mind is something about perfect timing, big happy changes, and forgiveness. Okay? So, Spirit, can you give us a little bit more details about this? What this means? It says, I hurt myself by hurting you. I'm sorry for making you feel unloved. I was bored because I'm not whole and complete. I just need a hug. I wish I could have been honest. They're also thinking, you never knew how much I truly cared. I was trying to protect you. I feel so broken. Sounds like a past person who's thinking about you. Whoa. Oh my goodness. I need my strength because this is not easy, and I want us to be like we were before. Twin flame energy. Oh, okay. So this is like a twin flame. Okay. This is somebody from your past who's thinking about you, and you're just not able to be together right now. So that's the energies of this connection. Hence why we have something about perfect timing, that you will be either back together in this lifetime in perfect timing or in the next. But of course, I mean, if this is your twin flame, then yeah, you're going to be back together with this person, because that's what twin flame energies are all about. They're inseparable. So you really can't, separate you and this person spiritually. Like, the two of you are very connected. This person is feeling like right now, currently, they're just kind of hanging on by a thread without you. And they feel like they were not honest with their feelings when they had the chance to tell you how they were feeling. And it's almost like there's no communication going on right now, or very little, if so. And this person feels like they hurt you, and they wish they could take it back. They feel like in a way they made you feel unloved, and this is what's going through their head. They keep thinking about it. It's like I keep hearing the word regret. They regret losing you. They feel like they were, here we have the crow and the crocodile, but they feel like they made you feel unloved and it wasn't fair. it's almost like you made this person go a little too deep, and they may not have been ready for that kind of change. It was paramount. I just heard that from Spirit. The changes that you created in this person, because you were like a catalyst for this person, it was almost like a little bit too much to bear for this person, and they sort of went within, and it was scary, and they might have even taken that out on you, but they're thinking about you a lot and about the things you taught them. The crow here is all about being psychic and being strong and being clear-minded. So what this tells me is that in this regard, this person wishes they would have told you how much you impacted their spiritual life. You actually opened up their third eye in such a way that, like, before they didn't even know about spirituality or spiritual matters or anything, but like you came into their life and you opened up their third eye, and now they're thinking deeply about that kind of stuff, whereas like before they were not thinking about the supernatural, they were not thinking about psychic gifts, they were not thinking about the unknown, they were not thinking about the mind's eye or like what's past the veil of reality. And now this person is tapped in, and they're tuned in, and they're turned on in the ways of thinking psychically, and they're psychically stronger now because of you, and they realize that. It's like a light bulb went off. They're like, dang. And with the crocodile there, that kind of, to me, like stands for like some kind of element of like danger. And yeah, I feel like in this regard, with that crocodile being right there in that position under the cards that says you never knew how much I truly cared. I was trying to protect you. I feel so broken. This person they do feel like they tried to protect you from something, and possibly from themselves, because if they were somebody that had anger problems or like, you know, something like that, they could have even warned you like at the very beginning of this, you know, connection or whatever, and said, hey, listen, like I have problems. I'm kind of messed up or whatever. They could have admitted that to you. They could have like mental health issues, or they could have anger problems or things that were unresolved from their past. They could also have felt very stuck and like lashed out at you. And this person now is feeling like you are safe, and they're taking a step back. They're in a cooling off. They're in a cooling off period. They're not angry. There might have been a time where this person was angry, and they may have made you feel unloved, and they are feeling and reflecting how they're sorry about that. And now they kind of at least feel like, yeah, they know that they were in the wrong, but they know that you are safe. And they feel at least good about that, but they feel really bad about like their actions and what they did to you to hurt you. And they lashed out. That's the thing about the crocodile, you know, with those sharp teeth, and they have such strong jaws. Like they have a strength, and sometimes, you know, with those animals, they're just in their nature, they're just kind of rough. And very dangerous. And I think that, you know, this person on your mind, this twin flame, definitely sensed that they were a danger to you, and they backed off their spirit, their energy from you. But it's like they still haven't stopped thinking about you, even though maybe this connection had to come to an end. Okay, for some of you, well, if it did, which I'm sensing for most of you, it did come to an end, or at least a break. They definitely are feeling regret, but at least knowing that the two of you are not currently in a battle, you know, not battling it out, not fighting, and they wish you peace of mind. They wish you nothing bad, no bad energies. Earthworm here is about being hesitant to share things. That underneath the I need my strength and I was bored because I'm not whole and complete. So they were trying to keep that from you. They were shy and hesitant to tell you that they needed your strength to get through their days and their nights because they had a lot of anxiety. And they were actually kind of a little bit bored with themselves and their life. And you were like the spice of their life. You came in and like you gave them some kind of meaning and hope and something to look forward to. And they feel kind of like they owe you so much, but most of all, they owe you some kind of like apology or explanation, because even though they may be feeling like, you know, right now is not the time, they haven't really closed the door. They're just, I feel like this person wants to work on themselves because they're not in the right place for a relationship, and they know that. They're not in the right place. They are trying to make some changes though, and they're thinking that maybe in perfect timing you could forgive them. They want your forgiveness. There is some kind of apology here. They're starting to see things from the eagle's perspective, something about a higher view and a deeper meaning. They're seeing a deeper meaning, and they're seeing and starting to recognize that you were like their twin flame, and they're realizing that they want to hold you, hug you, be with you. They're noticing how they feel kind of like broken without you. Cosmic egg is about completion, and so they kind of felt like in a way you completed them and you birthed something in them that gave them new life, and they feel like they owe you so much because they would have never have made it this far without your help. Like, this person has had the realization that they're grateful for what has emerged in their life because of you and the fact that you open their eyes to cosmic consciousness. And you open their eyes to all of these things, and now they're having like glimmers or flashes of interconnectedness, and they're able to connect with the cosmic force. And they are trying to connect with you, I want to say like on the 5D, this person, to give you some kind of message on the heart level, because what they may be saying with their words may be very different than what they're feeling. There's like a sense of wanting to protect you from them. And I'm hearing that song, Don't Let Me Get Me by Pink. I am my own worst enemy. So this is like their anthem. They feel so effed up. This person feels so effed up. They don't want to put that onto you. They feel like you deserve better. So yeah, I don't know the name of that song, but I think it's Don't Let Me Get Me by Pink. Let me see. It's like, don't let me get me. I am my own worst enemy. So I feel like this person had they came from like a troubled past. So yeah, that's by Pink. Let me see the name of it. Yep, Don't Let Me Get Me by Pink. So that's how they feel. Please do listen to those, or at the very least, look at the lyrics, okay? So that is truthfully how they feel. Let's go ahead and take a look at the wild unknown. Now I got that song in my head. Oh gosh. I'm probably going to have that song in my head for the rest of the day. It's such a good song. Okay. We have the King, the Shadow, and the Ocean. So talk about deep realizations and stuff like that, and you taking this person so deep into the unknown, into the abyss. You definitely did take this person to a deep level, and they're still down there. They're down there. They're thinking. They're deep thinkers now because of you. The Shadow is that they are conquering. They're trying to work on their shadow so they can be enough for somebody. It might be too late. They might have blown it with you, but they want to be good enough someday. They don't want to be alone the rest of their lives. but they really wanted to be with you. But it's like, because I am seeing like completion here, like they felt like you completed them in so many ways, with like the timing wasn't right. With the king here, what that tells me is like they felt almost like you might have put them on a pedestal that they didn't belong to be on. They felt they didn't belong to be up there, or they didn't, you know what I mean? Like, you really treasured this person and kind of pedestalized them, put them on a pedestal and worshiped them. Like, not worship them, but like, you know what I mean? Like, you were really good to this person. And I wanted to say, like, I was hearing spirit say, like, blameless. You were blameless. You were clean. You didn't do anything wrong. It was just like this person, I feel like this person was in great need, and like you might have actually tried to help them, because this also reminds me of like a helping hand. So you may have tried to help this person to get through their situation, or for some of you, maybe battling addictions. You know, maybe this person was battling some kind of shadow side, like an addiction or something, or they needed to heal something from their past. It could be anything. But you were definitely somebody that was helping this person, and you were like a guide or like a mentor to them. Let's check the tarot. Spirit, what else can you tell us about this situation? They wish they could just be your friend and like still hang out and be cool and stuff, but I feel like they know that's not appropriate, because they want more, and that plus they know that like they're not healed yet, and the two of you would still fight. They don't want to fight with you, and also they know it wouldn't work because they're too attracted to you. They think you're very, very attractive, okay, and you're a temptation, and they would just want to probably hook up with you. And like I'm hearing that song, you'll wake up in the morning. What is that song? And if you're under him, you ain't getting over him. I got new rules. Yeah, New Rules, I think it's called. It's about like waking up with regret for, you know, being intimate with somebody that you don't really want to be, because they're not good for you. So like there's that. They're still attracted to you. That's the thing. But they don't really tell you that. That's more of like a secret. They don't want you to know that. And they may have gone cold on you because you might have even wanted marriage with this person or something, or to be more, take it to the next level or be more serious. And they might have been just trying to keep it on like more of like a casual level, trying to push you away, I guess, so that they wouldn't hurt you. But in the process, it was sort of hurtful, I want to say. For somebody here, you could have gotten pregnant or had this person's baby. Or you could have talked about having babies, you know, because we have the Empress. Or you could have just talked about building a life together, you know, building dreams and hopes and wishes, starting new things together. The Fool, starting a new life and a new journey together. You could have been talking about marriage. I suppose this could have been, for some of you out there, this could have been like an ex or somebody you could have been engaged or married to. Okay, it's just going to depend. Okay. Okay, so Spirit, help me to choose the correct charms for this pile. I still have that pink song in my head. Okay. This person's crying a lot because they're really sad because they don't have you in their circle anymore, in their life anymore. And it says here like elephant, prosperity, wisdom. When you were together, they felt more like they were more prosperous or like luckier or just like wiser. Without you, they feel a lack. It's like a lack mindset. And then this one here talks about like listen more, speak less. And so what that tells me is like this person kind of feels like in some ways that maybe, I don't know, like they need to listen to you more, or they should have listened to you more. and they should have not have maybe spouted off at the mouth, or like said, maybe they said too many things when you were arguing that they can't take back, that kind of thing. They wish they could make some changes. This person might have had work issues, okay? They could have even had like unemployment or something that stressed them out related to work. Maybe they were stressing about money. Had high hopes. They had high hopes for this connection. But I feel like stress kind of took over. Rebirth. They do want something new with you. They do. They're thinking about starting over again or starting fresh with you when they're healed, or when things. It's kind of conditional. It's like, well, they're kind of thinking like, well, if I get better or if things improve, then I want to get back with them. You know, if things change, like we have this, you know, scissors here, scissors, and that can stand for cutting cords or whatever. You might have tried to cut cords with this person. They don't want you to let go. I was hearing that. Don't let go. There are no accidents. So there are no accidents. Things happen for a reason, and this person knows that. There's still confusion though. They still have confusion. Sometimes they just want to come to you. They could live in a different part of the world than you with the airplane here. It's like they just want to come to you wherever you are. They just want to either get in a car and drive over to you, or they want to get in an airplane and fly to you. Ooh, we have the color brown for poverty, humility, and practicality. So this person, yeah, there definitely could have been some monetary problems, financial issues. This person could have had like self-esteem issues in regards to value, you know, like they might have just been like obsessed with like money and finances and stuff, and like success. They wanted success, they wanted accolades, they wanted recognition, but especially in the area of work, or like they may have wanted some kind of respect, but like they just felt like they didn't get it. You are experiencing what is in your soul contract. So the two of you did come together to learn some kind of lessons and to teach each other. But yeah, the one thing this person can't stop thinking about when they think about you is your body. So they're very obsessed with your body, your beauty, and the way you look, but also the way you make them feel. It's not just the body and the looks and all that, but it is a big part of it. The next thing that I would like to do is I would like to get into the letter tiling segment of this and the channeling. Okay, so it should be a lot of fun. I hope that you're enjoying, and if so, please subscribe, please comment, and please hit that like button. Let me know, please, if this is resonating with you. And if so, how is it resonating with you? I would love to know. Okay. I'm going to put the letter tiles out. And what you can do is look for your name or initials in here to make those confirmations. I'm also going to roll the astro dice and the numerical dice. If you see your initials or this person's initials, that'll be like confirmation. I might say a few names just for fun while I'm setting these up, because sometimes it takes a while to set these up, so I like to channel names at the same time. If you don't hear your name or see your name, that's okay, because you may get another confirmation in the astro dice portion. Okay, so I was hearing Keegan and Kevin, Tegan, Tamari, Jamari, Larry, Yonkers, so that could be like a last name, Lisa, Lene, Georgia, George, Jordan, Gary, Garrison, that could be a last name, Lisha, Julissa, Amarita, Colton, Brian, Brad, Joseph, Suki, Clinton. I'm hearing McClintock. That could be like a last name. Borges. I'm not sure what that is. That could be a location. It could be like a city. Maurice. If I'm saying family members' names, that's just extra confirmation to you. It doesn't mean that your family member's in love with you. If I'm saying like your friend's name or something like that, let that just be confirmation that you got the right pile. Felicity. Angelica. Daryl. Ahmed. Asher. Claire. Heather. Maria. Charlize. Betty. Beatrice. I was hearing Figaro. Don't know what that is. Maybe a name. Maybe a last name. I don't know. Figaro. Fatouche. Interesting. Felix. Samari. Samaya. Jalen. Jada. Jaden. Jackson. Allie. Elijah. Winston? That could be a last name. Opal? Araya? Sarah? Serenity? Keith? Cindy? Joey? Lily? And I'm just going to say a few more, okay? Haresh? Shitra? I was hearing Venice, so you could be from Italy, or this person could be from Italy. And Blake. Blake and Mark. Okay, Charisse as well, Charisse. Okay, now let's go ahead and roll the dice. We've got Pisces, so double Pisces, Libra, and Taurus. So since we got Pisces twice, let's roll again. Aquarius. So you or your person on your mind could have that as their sun, moon, or ascendant. Pisces, Aquarius, Libra, or Taurus, sun, moon, or ascendant. Then we have numbers 5 and 5. So you or your person could be born on the 5th of any month or May, in the month of May. And then we have a 10. So that could be for October. You or your person could have an October birthday or be born on the 10th of any month. Plus we have 10 plus 5 is 15. So you could be born on the 15th of any month, or your person could be born on the 15th of any month. We have also here with the 10 and 5, this could be October 5th as well as May 10th. Any other hints and clues, Spirit, that you want to share? I'll do a little spiritual Scrabble, and you're welcome to as well. I was hearing Oakland, so I don't know where Oakland is, but you could be from Oakland, or that could be a last name. I was hearing Cherry, that could be a name as well, Cherry. Vince. And Brooklyn, New York. You could be from that area, or this person could be from that area. I was hearing rabbi, so, and I see it in the tiles, so you or this person could be Jewish. You could live or maybe have visited Jerusalem or have some kind of tie or affiliation with Jerusalem. Kentucky is coming through here. Connecticut. Tennessee. Harper. I don't know if that's like a name, first or last name or what, but I was hearing Harper. I heard Nakshatra. I'm not really sure what that is, but maybe you study Vedic astrology or something. Or this person likes Vedic astrology. I'm seeing heart. This person has a big heart. Their heart is in the right place. They could have had a, like I said before, some kind of addiction, okay? Cone. Okay, this seems random, but this could be like a confirmation for you or this person. I was hearing cone biopsies, so you or this person could have had a cone biopsy done, which is if you have a mole or something, they'll take like a little segment of it out to test it to see if it's cancerous or benign. So you or this person could have had one of those cone biopsies or something like that. So I just had to bring that through because Spirit was bringing that through for somebody. Okay. Canker. I was hearing canker sores. Somebody here watching this video, you could have a cold sore or canker sore right now. I know that sounds random, but I have to say it because in this type of reading, when I do channeling, I just bring forth whatever Spirit asks me to bring forth and for confirmations, and that's what Spirit is bringing through for somebody out there. Okay. Anything else, Spirit? I'm seeing ice rink. Somebody here could be an ice skater, or maybe when you were a child, you had ice skating lessons or something like that. I was seeing ice skating. You could live in like a colder climate. I was hearing Bella Rouge. I don't know what that means because I don't speak French. But I was hearing Bella Rouge. That could be anything, literally. I always just bring through whatever Spirit says. Okay. Anything else you want me to bring through for this pile? I think that's it. If you enjoyed today's reading, please like this video, leave me a comment, and please subscribe and join the tribe. I'd love to have you be part of this. If you like 18 plus uncensored readings, please check out my Patreon. I will be adding a few more tiers to my Patreon within the coming weeks, so definitely be on the lookout for that. But currently I have 2 tiers for 18 plus uncensored readings. I'm going to be adding more types of readings, different types of readings, just regular love readings and not spicy readings. Right now it's spicy readings. But yeah, if you like spicy readings, check out my 18 plus Patreon. There's a link in the description box below. It'll take you right over there. If you need a personal reading, go also to my description box below. There's a link to my email, or not a link to my email, but my email is there, and you can send me an email, or you can make a payment for a personal reading through Venmo or PayPal, and then send me an email with your question or questions. My prices are very reasonable, so check it out if you're interested in a personal reading from me. Also, if you'd like to donate to my channel, it's never expected, but always appreciated, and you can find more info on how to do that in my description box below. Thanks again so much to all of my returning subscribers, my new subscribers, and my channel members and my Patreon members. I hope you take good care, and until next time, bye. Hello and welcome. If you chose image 2 or this purple amethyst gemstone, you're in the right place for today's tarot pick a card reading. Today's topic is going to be all about the person on your mind, and are they thinking about you the way that you're thinking about them, or are they thinking about you too? Okay. So the first thing is I'm going to find out yes or no. So I'll be using the angel cards which are very, very concrete with the answers. They will tell us exactly yes or no. And then I'll get into it with the tarot and oracle cards. And at the end, I'll do confirmations as well as channeling and some names too. Okay, so that's the confirmation segment that many of you enjoy. So definitely stay tuned for that. And please remember, if you haven't subscribed yet, please take a moment to do that. It really does help support the channel, and I truly do appreciate that. And thank you to all of my returning subscribers. Thank you to my channel members and my Patreon members. I'm going to be adding many levels to my Patreon in the coming weeks, I'm sorry. And I'm very excited about the changes coming to my Patreon, so stay tuned for that. Spirit, please be here now with me and help me to deliver clear, concise, and accurate messages to my Pile 2 collective all about the question at hand. And Spirit, please speak through me as you always do. And please bring in light, positivity, peace, and protection. Thank you, Spirit. So I'm going to start us off with the angel deck. This is going to give us a very concrete yes-no type of answer. So please take a moment, take a deep breath, hold it in, think about the person on your mind that you are curious about knowing the answer to this question. Okay, imagine the person in your mind, say their name to yourself. Spirit, please let us know. The person on my Pile 2's mind, the people who chose Pile 2, is this person thinking about them too? This one really wants to come out. Is this person thinking about them too? Okay. I have a really strong sensation in my chest. Helpful people. The situation will improve. Be assertive. Success, okay? Ask for help from others. And then we have trust. So, yes, this person is thinking about you, and I get a feeling that it's a crush. I really do. I feel like this is somebody that you really like and that it's mutual. So with be assertive, what this is telling me is that this is somebody who you want to connect with deeper. You want to connect with this person deeper on a deeper level. There could be other people involved or just some kind of unique situation involved with the two of you not being together right now as a couple. Or maybe this is very, very new, but there's like a desire to be something happening between you to be deepening, okay? But yes, they're thinking about you. Definitely. They're thinking about you. Not only that, they're thinking about how things are just going to keep getting better and better with you and how this is a successful connection. So I'm going to keep that there because that's inspirational. I love that. Okay. So Spirit, what is this person? I'm going to use the romantic fairy oracle. Okay, so Spirit, please let us know what is on this person's mind since they are thinking about my Pile 2 collective. What is on their mind? Lasting love. They want to make something last with you. They don't just want to be like that type that just comes in and, you know, is like hit it and quit it and then they walk away. It's more like they want some kind of healing connection with you. You have transformative energy and they love that about you. There's also a delicateness about you that really does call out to them. You have something to offer them which they can't resist. That's what I'm feeling. Soulmate. This person is thinking about you and thinking that you could possibly be their soulmate. You could possibly be the one they've waited for their whole life. They actually have a burning desire for you. That's amazing. At the bottom of the deck, we have marriage. So they actually think about what it would be like to marry you, to be with you on a daily basis. What would it be like to wake up with you, share life with you, build an empire with you. I love this. This is such a happy, positive reading already. Let's go ahead and I think I'll use the animal cards. Where'd they go? Here they are. Okay, so Spirit, can you tell us a little bit more about this connection? There's definitely a lot of desire they have to get physical with you. I was hearing that song, Let's Get Physical, Physical, from like the 80s. Beaver. Oh my gosh. That's actually, yeah, interesting, because that is a slang for something. But yeah, they're thinking a lot about getting physical with you. They really do. See where his hand is on her thigh? And do you see where his head is? Right between her, on her chest. Well, and I'm trying to be YouTube friendly here. This person has a lot of passion and burning desire for you, and they have these flames of desires that they want to ignite. That's what they're thinking about. So their thoughts are of a very physical type of nature. They think you're graceful, you're elegant. There's also a desire to kind of take it slow. There's something, pile 1 had this too. The lizard is seeing something in you that almost reminds them of themselves. There is a desire to take it slow with the turtle because they don't want to rush it. If they rush it, they don't want to give you the wrong idea that they're just in it to hit it and quit it, because they're not. So they don't want to just, rush it. So they're trying to take their time, and they are slow. They could even be a Pentacles, I want to say earth sign individual. It doesn't mean that they necessarily have to be an earth sign individual, like, Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo, but it seems like they kind of embody that energy. And how, those signs sometimes are very calculated and they're very intelligent, so they like to take their time and not rush into things. They're more like slower to act on their desires because they want to be sure and they don't want to give the wrong impression. Anyways, even if this person is not an earth sign, they really do want to take it slow. And they feel already very connected to you with the lizard there. That can be about like telepathy. They feel very linked with you already, even if this is a new connection. And I was hearing lucky. They do feel like they're lucky to know you, to have met you, to have found you. The swan here is about creativity and elegance and mysticism and being sensitive. So that's how they're viewing you, is they think that you are an elegant person, creative, sensitive, and mystical. They also see you as having elegance as one of your like superpowers. Even like the way you walk is very graceful. And you have very healing energy, which goes back to this one here. So yeah, these two are actually synced up, which does not surprise me. You have a healing energy that they really crave. And they don't want to take you for granted. That's why they want to take it slow, because they don't want you to think that they're taking you for granted. Their soul is calling out for you. It's not just a physical thing, but like they do want your attention. They do want your physical touch and things like that. But also like there's something about the soul here that really craves you too, and their inner voice. Something about their inner voice wanting to be heard. They want to talk to you about deep matters, deep topics, and they want to reveal to you their vision of how they're envisioning the two of you together, like this. But they also do not want to come on too strong. The beaver is about somebody who is loyal and a tireless worker. Think about how beavers will just work all the time, making their dams, and they're like relentless. They just keep going, and they seem like happy workers. So the beaver is somebody who's a hard worker, loyal and tireless, and they put family first. That does not surprise me either, because as with the turtle, they want to take it slow, you know, and they know that to really build something takes time, and it's not like, you know, you can build something overnight and have it be, you know, something that's worthwhile. This person has so much enthusiasm for you. They have, I also want to say, like, this reminds me of an earth sign, you know, like, especially Capricorn, but like that hardworking, all of the earth signs really are quite like this, but like somebody who's very hardworking, responsible, good with details, and they're just that way, and they really see you in the same light. They want to build with you. They want to team up with you. They want it to be like very reciprocal, and they're willing to wait if they need to. I just heard that for somebody, you needed to hear that. They're willing to wait for you if they need to wait. Okay, so this person is thinking about my pile too, collective spirit. So what else are they thinking? The mother. They're thinking about how the two of you could parent together, that you would be a very responsible type of parent, somebody to build with. I was hearing a kiss to build a dream on. So that is from the Sleepless in Seattle soundtrack. I don't know who sings it, but it's called A Kiss to Build a Dream On. I think it's Louis Armstrong. But yeah, if you want to listen to that song, that'll give you a glimpse into this person's thoughts about you. They're very romantic, by the way. They do think of you as like the mother of their children or the father of their children, future children. If they have a child, they could already see you would be like the type that would be just somebody that would step right in and become like an awesome step parent. The forest. It makes me think of the forest for the trees. They think that you're somebody that has like the ability to see the big picture just like them. They're quite like that too. They're quite like the eagle that sees things from a higher perspective, and they see that you are just like that. You are just like that. So they immediately felt like very bonded with you, very like a connection, like some kind of soul connection. And they knew. I feel like this person knew that you were the one right away when they saw you. They're crazy about you. And I was hearing that Madonna song, Crazy for You. So you may want to listen to that one too. Crazy for You by Madonna. And then we have the ring. They're thinking about putting a ring on that finger. Okay? They are thinking about that. We can't deny that. Look here. So we've got marriage, wedding bells are ringing, and the ring. I mean, how much clearer than that can you really get in a love reading like this? So they're definitely dreaming of hearing wedding bells and taking it all the way with you. You're somebody they could invest in because there's like a safety. It's like you feel safe to them. You feel like a safe place. Spirit, we know that the person on their mind is thinking about them. What else are they thinking? They're making plans. They're making plans to be with you, okay, physically, soulfully. They're making plans to spend time together in the future. The star tells me that a wish will come true with this connection, because the star is a wonderful wish coming true. It's a hope and a wish and also a spiritual connection. You and this person were divinely guided to one another. It's fated. It's in the stars. I love that. This person also is thinking that you bring great balance to their life, to their mind, and to their heart and soul. You just seem to complete them in so many ways that's unreal. They appreciate that you are a hard worker, and they know that you're the type of person that puts energy into relationships as well. You're not just somebody who's a taker. And they appreciate that as well, because not everybody is like that. They see that you are somebody who is resilient. You can rise above things. You also have that eagle's eye perspective of things. You can see, you know, the larger picture. Yeah, you're somebody who is triumphant over pain. You don't hold on to things. You don't have baggage. And this person, it says journey or travel. They may want to come to you if they live, like, maybe they live in a different town over, or maybe they live in a different state, or even on the other side of the world. I don't know, but there is a desire to come to you. They want to come to you. And you put their mind at ease. You balance them. You put their mind at ease. Let's go ahead and do the charms. Spirit. Oh, wow. That one flew out. Okay. So what do we got here for this? For what they're thinking? We got a star. So that's another star above and beyond the star. So we already have stars there. There's 5 stars there. There's a lot of pentacles, which are stars as well. This person thinks that you are very healing, because stars are for healing energy. So they want to be healed by you, and being with you just makes them feel happy and brighter. We have 333. I am powerful. They feel like you're powerful. You're magnetic. They almost could view you as somebody who would be very famous or in the spotlight, or very well liked or popular. You are able to heal chaos. You could be a mentor. You could be a spiritual teacher. This person really looks up to you. We have mute. I don't think this person is completely there yet where they're telling you all this, but you know, this is how they're thinking, but maybe they're currently not telling you how they're feeling, and they're not ready to reveal how they're feeling. Closer look means that they are looking into, I don't know, like your photographs on social media, or like looking in, maybe wanting to know more about you, and they're curious about you, but they're also excited. Look at this. I can't help but notice this. A ring came out. So yeah, they're thinking about, you know, you're the type that they would want to marry. Because we got marriage, the wedding ring. I can't believe that. There's so many confirmations. And then we have someone's trying to manifest you. They're trying to manifest you. They're trying to make this happen. We have the Christmas tree, which can stand for a gift. They feel like you are a gift. They celebrate you. We have expect miracles. So this is one of my favorite ones. This one is very powerful. And you can expect a miracle with this connection. So just claim that. We have Libra. This person could be a Libra, or they're just very fair, or they appreciate that you are very fair. You could also be a Libra. Energy goes both ways. We had this for pile 1 too. If you were drawn to pile 1 in any way, shape, or form, for some of you, I wouldn't say that's for everybody. But if you really felt drawn to pile 1, you may get something out of it. Maybe not everything, but maybe something. It's for humility, poverty, and practicality. So this person, they are thinking about their money. They are thinking about their finances, but it's almost like a sense of when they get their finances, you know, up to where they want to be, or when maybe they're saving up for a house or something like that, then they're going to think about marriage, the next step. Prosperity and wisdom. This person has a lot of respect for your wisdom and what you have to offer. And if you are a teacher or a mentor, they love everything you teach about. It could be spirituality or just words of wisdom. And if you're not a teacher, well, they just consider you to be somebody that they learn from. The next thing that I'm going to do is the segment where I'm going to be channeling and laying down some letter tiles and saying exact names. I might say your name or the name of your person on your mind. Okay. And I'll be rolling the astro dice as well. as the numerical dice, so we can see if we can find your birthday or the person on your mind, their birthday. And Spirit, help me to choose out the right letter tiles for my pile 2 that'll either share their initials or show their initials or their person's initials or their first, middle, or last name or their person's first, middle, or last name. I'm seeing Tia right away. Yeah, if you hear me saying a family member or a friend's first, middle, or last name, just disregard that. It's just extra confirmation. It doesn't mean that those people are in love with you. I've had people say that, like, oh, you said my brother's name. Does that mean he's in love with me? Gross. And I'm like, no, it's just confirmation. So this is just a confirmation part. And a lot of people do enjoy this segment, which is why I keep continuing to do it. So, all right, so look for your name. If everything's there except one letter, it still counts. Not only your name, but your person's name or initials. You can duplicate letters if you need to. I'm going to go ahead and channel some names because I'm already getting some. I was hearing Pedro, Paris, Larissa, Landry, that could be a last name, Landry, Tina, Gentry, Jerry, Abby, Tanya, Fanique, Jay or JJ, Terry, Xavier, Nathan, Quinn, Quentin, Quincy, Audrey, Aubrey, Jared, Jacob, Joshua, Al, Alberta, that could be like a place. Robert, Amy, Brenda, Barney, Kevin, James, Bartholomew, something like that, Antoine, Michael, Morgan, Jordan, Jamal, James, no, I said James already, Jamie, Lamar, Omar, Tyler, Kiera, Keisha, Meredith, Mary, Sophie or Sophia, Melly or Melinda, Melissa, Julie, Julio, Tanisha, okay, I don't know, Marissa, I think I already said Marissa. We have Gemini, Virgo, Aries, and Cancer. So you or your person could have sun, moon, or ascendant in Gemini, Virgo, Aries, or Cancer. And then we have 9 and 8. So that would be 17. So that could be the 17th when you add those together. So that could be the 17th of any month, or we're talking the 8th of any month, or the 9th of any month, or September 8th, or August 9th. Also, we could have somebody here, you or them, that has an August birthday or a September birthday. So again, you know, Virgo or earth sign energy. So that's definitely prominently coming through. Even if this person does not have a, you know, earth sign, they're definitely coming through strong as having earth energy. As far as like, I'm hearing like Leo or Leopold, so I just had to say that name as well. Okay. Or this person could be a Leo, sun, moon, or ascendant. As far as spiritual Scrabble, I'd like to see if I can find any words in here, and feel free to do the same. You can look and see what your attention is drawn to, and if you want to leave it in the comments, that would be awesome. If there's something that I miss. I'm seeing Milan, so you or this person could be from Milan. Okay, also Japan. You or this person could be from Japan or be into Japanese culture. You could speak Japanese, Tibet. I'm seeing Tibetan, Thai. Okay, you could be from Thailand. Filipino. That could be you or this person. I'm also seeing Pan. Okay, Pan and Bai. So that could be you or this person. And lineup. Okay, I'm hearing a song, Just to Be the Next to Be With You. Waiting on a lineup, Just to Be the Next to Be With You. I think it's, well, let me see who sings it. Okay, it's by Mr. Big. It's called To Be With You. So you may want to listen to that song because that's coming through. I was hearing Alan or Alan Jackson, which is a country singer. So there could be something pertinent with Alan Jackson. Maybe you're like a big fan, or this person kind of looks like Alan Jackson. Let me show you what Alan Jackson looks like. He sings some good music. It's country, but it's like from like, I want to say he was popular in like the 90s. Alan Jackson. So this is Alan Jackson now. He's a country singer, so maybe you like country music, or this person does. This is what he looked like when he was a little bit younger. So maybe the person kind of looks like Alan Jackson, or when Alan Jackson did when he was young. There he is when he was young. Looks like a cowboy kid there. He looks so young there. I was also hearing Kid Rock. Your person could look like Kid Rock. So let me show you. Or that there could be like a love for Kid Rock music. This is Kid Rock. They kind of look alike too, which is funny. Funny that Spirit was bringing this through too. So yeah, your person could look kind of like this, or have that kind of vibe or aesthetic. That's him now. He used to be, you know, better looking when he was younger, but that was him with the kind of cool vibe, or cool, kind of a cool aesthetic, a unique aesthetic. Okay, so that could speak to you. I don't know why I was hearing Limp Bizkit. Oh boy. Okay. I'm hearing like all these names, and sometimes I hear names of famous people and I'm like, why? But, you know, maybe that means that like your person could look like Limp Bizkit, or they like that band, or maybe they were like, maybe they're in their 40s or 50s right now, you know, as far as age is concerned. Maybe they are in their 40s, your person, or you are in your 40s. Most of you probably would not be, but I'm just saying, like, this is just for some of you. So Limp Bizkit was very popular, like, oh gosh, eons ago. So this is him. This is him. Limp Bizkit. So you or your person could, you know, look like that. Or maybe, you know, there's something about wearing hats, because all of these people, if you notice, all three of those people are wearing hats in like every single picture of them. So yeah, I mean, he likes to wear cowboy hats too. So there's definitely something with the hats, especially cowboy hats. So definitely keep that in mind, okay? And I was seeing tuxedo. You could have recently gone to a wedding or something like that. All right, because I was hearing tuxedo. It's even possible you might have met this person at a wedding or something like that. Or this could be an ex. For some of you, there could be an ex involved in this. I don't know why. I don't know what that's all about. But let me know if that's you. Okay? Because for most of you, I think this is like a brand new connection. But maybe for somebody out there, it's like a renewal of some kind of connection. So it's just going to depend. Please let me know how that, resonated with you. You can leave a comment in the comment section. Also, please remember to hit subscribe and join the tribe. I'd love to have you be part of this awesome community. Thank you to all my returning subscribers, my Patreon members, and my channel members. If you are interested, within the next coming weeks, I'm going to be adding a few more tiers to my Patreon. I'm going to announce that as soon as it's official. Right now, currently, I have 2 tiers, and they are for spicy readings. I'm going to be adding a lot more like general types of like love readings and other topics to my Patreon for some of my, people out there who like other topics other than spicy readings. But currently, what you can find on my Patreon is 2 tiers for 2 different options of spicy readings, okay? And those are uncensored love readings. So you can go to my description box below, find the link, and check it out and see if you like that kind of thing. Also, I just wanted to say that if you would like to donate to my channel, it's never expected, but always appreciate it. And you can find more info in my description box below on how to do that as well. And if you need a personal reading, I do offer those. And you can also find more info for that in my description box on how to obtain a personal reading with me. Much love to you all, and stay beautiful and blessed. And until next time, bye. Hello, beautiful souls, and welcome. If you chose image 3 or this beautiful diamond gemstone, you're in the right place for today's pick a card, which is all about the person on your mind. Are you on their mind? And if so, what are their thoughts about you? How are they feeling? And if not, we're going to get into that too. Okay, so I'm going to start with connecting to spirit, and then we'll get into the angel cards, which is going to give us a very direct yes or no type of answer with if they're thinking about you or not. Okay, so let me just go ahead and connect with spirit, and then we'll get started. So spirit, please be here now with me and help me deliver clear, concise, and accurate messages to my pile 3 collective, all about the question at hand. And spirit, please speak through me as you always do. Thank you, spirit, and please bring in light, peace, positivity, and protection into this space. Thank you, spirit. So spirit, the question for today is, the person on my pile 3's mind, is this person thinking about them too? And if so, what are their thoughts? So my pile 3, what I'd like you to do at this time while I'm shuffling is to just take a deep breath in, okay? Just take a deep breath in. Visualize and say the name quietly of the person that's on your mind, okay? And once you've locked that in, hold it there while I ask spirit once again to bring through the messages, okay? So, and then just keep breathing and just relax and think and imagine, visualize the person on your mind. So spirit, for the person on their mind right now that they're thinking about, please give us the answer. If this person is thinking about them as well, do they think about this, about my pile 3 as well? Yes or no? We have within the few months opportunity, within the next few months, reconsider. There's something better, and compromise in the near future. Okay. So what this tells me is that you could be trying to make a decision, or you could be possibly on pause or on a break or like at a standstill with somebody where it's like they're making a decision, or like you guys are kind of making a decision if you want to go forward with this connection or like leave it be. There is opportunity here within the next few months to actually move forward with this. But somebody here is making a decision. They're trying to, so yes, they're thinking about you, but what they're trying to do is like make a decision if they want to go forward with a connection. If so, they're going to have to compromise something. They're going to have to either agree with you on something or change their mind about something. It says there's something better, so reconsider, because this person is trying to just consider all their options. They feel very abundant, like this person has a lot of options. And no, you're not just an option to them. It's a very important decision. So this person is thinking about it because you mean so much to them. That's what I'm really getting, because I'm seeing that this person sees you as an opportunity. And it seems like an abundant opportunity with lots of blessings if they do choose you. But they're going to have to give up something or compromise something if they want to be with you. So this could be that this person, you know, maybe this is a workplace connection. This could be somebody at work that's crushing on you, that likes you. And if they are going to be with you or make that move to be with you, then they have to weigh that decision. If this is like a workplace policy, you know, or do they want to break their contract, or do they want to, I don't know, like, you know, there's something that there may need to be some kind of compromise. But there's definitely an opportunity, and they're thinking about you. They're crushing on you big time. They're thinking about it, but they're like, should I, shouldn't I? But there's definitely some kind of desire there. But there's something holding them back. And they're like, okay, I know I got to make a move, because this person's like, they need to strike while the iron's hot. And they know that there's not a lot of time for them to like dilly-dally or like mess around, but they're definitely considering their options with these scales here. They're trying to make a decision. So yes, they're thinking about you. So let's dig a little bit deeper to see what it is that they are, what this compromise is. Okay. So I guess I'll put this here. If this is resonating so far, please continue to listen. If not, you may want to choose a different pile. But yeah, so far from what I can gather is that this is a person that would have to compromise something to be with you. So, yeah. All right. Let's go ahead and do it. I'm going to use these cards and see what comes out. I'm a little nervous. These cards are very straightforward and very honest. So Spirit, please let us know about this person on my pile 3's mind that is trying to make a decision if they want to come to my pile 3 or not romantically, and give them a love offer. What is it that they're going to have to compromise if they do? Please let us know what they're thinking of. What are they thinking of? What's on their mind? Okay. You remind me of who I want to be. So there's something here about like this person and you, where it's like you kind of like remind them of who they really want to be. And without you romantically, they feel like they're only half the person. And you really have a way of like making them feel fulfilled, and they look up to you. There's a sense of admiration. They admire your skills, your skill sets, your talents. The way you look is, I want to say like chef's kiss, like perfection. They kind of want to be like on your level. They almost like something is holding them back too. Like in a way, they don't know if they're quite at your level. They do think quite highly of you. They're thinking this is fate. This was fate. This is not an accident that they met you. They want to continue this and see where it goes. But like I said, they've got to give up something. I want you to know how truly beautiful you are, even though I haven't told you that lately. That's what they want to say to you. So they're not really exactly telling you how they are feeling about you. And it might be guesswork for you at this point. And maybe you just don't know because they're not telling you, and that it almost doesn't seem fair, but they're not telling you because they haven't really made up their minds yet. It says, you're an angel to me. You've helped me grow so much. So you've helped this person grow in a lot of ways. You've helped them to see something that they didn't see before. And they just want to say, I love you to the moon and back. So they're actually kind of falling in love with you. So it's unclear to me at this point why they're so unsure. If they feel so strongly about you, this has got to be so confusing for you. I can only imagine, my pile 3, how confusing this must be, that this person has such strong feelings for you, and yet they're not telling you because they're trying to make up the decision if they want to be with you romantically or not. There's something they have to give up in order to be with you. This could be somebody else that's involved in this, like a third party, or like I said, a workplace policy, or even this person could live at a distance from you and they'd have to give up, you know, where they live, or they're, you know, maybe if they live in a different country, they'd have to move away from their family to be with you, you know, or something like that, but they'd have to compromise. So currently they have you in a friend zone, and they are flirtatious with you though, and I think that too you could be losing patience with this person, because look here, she does not look thrilled, she does not look amused, and he's like, hey, and he's getting awfully close with her, and he's got his hand on her shoulder, and she looks very prickly. She's just kind of like tired of it. So that could be your overall feeling about this, is that, hey, you know what, you need to make up your mind, or like get on with your life, because you could be literally like losing patience over this. We have best friend. So you don't like being friend zoned by this person. I can't believe this. We've got best friend and friend zone. So this person has you in a friend zone, and yet they're like being flirty with you and stuff, and it's just not really fair. They want to take the friendship to the next level. Friendship is vital to the romance. It says feelings deepen and blossom. So they do have deep feelings for you. They actually might have recently given you a gift, or they're thinking about buying you a gift, okay? They definitely, their love language is gift giving, and they want to spoil you. If they could, I feel like they would. They definitely, there's a desire to want to spoil you, to take you out, to buy you things. Oh my gosh, I can't make this up. Workplace romance. So yeah, for many of you, this could be a workplace romance, like I thought in the beginning. So Spirit's just confirming that. Thank you, Spirit, for that. This person could be worried about getting in trouble and making other people in the workplace jealous. But they feel it. They feel a natural evolution. This is unfolding quite, you know, from like going from friends to something more. They feel it. They feel this evolving and changing. They do. They really do. They feel like it's deepening. This connection is deepening, and it's unstoppable. They can't stop it. They can't stop the way they feel. They can't. I'm hearing that song, I Can't Help Falling in Love with You. Who's that by? It's like, but I can't help falling in love with you. Let me look that up, okay? So it's called Can't Help Falling in Love with You, and it's by Elvis Presley. Okay, so that's how they feel. They feel like they can't help but fall in love with you. They're falling in love with you. But they may have you on pause, making you think that you're just friends. The seed has been planted, it says. The seed. The dead end. You may be feeling like it's a dead end and this is not going anywhere, and you may be getting very frustrated. But they are thinking how things are just starting to get going, I guess, in their mind. It's just things are just starting to get going. It's just like Pilgrim. They're willing to do this even though they've never done something like this before. They're willing to try something new. They want to be your lover. They want to be your best lover. But the riddle tells me that they can sometimes be confusing. Or you don't know if they're serious. You don't know if they're serious or they seriously want to be with you, because they could be quite cryptic. Cryptic in the way that they're speaking to you. You know. And that kind of thing. they could give mixed messages. Okay, so let's go ahead and do the tarot. So Spirit, can you tell us more about what they're thinking about my pile 3? They want to make it happen. So it's like they're like, well, I got to give something up, you know, I got to compromise, but they seem to be very willing to, if they can find a way to do it. So they're trying to manifest you. They feel like you're like soulmate type of energy. They feel comfortable with you. They feel like they can be themselves with you. They feel like they knew you from a past life. They feel like you guys are deep friends, soulmates, all that. If you're mad at them, they could be sensing that you're angry at them for somebody out there. It really does kind of hurt them, and it makes them want to see you smile. I heard like, I want to see you smile again. This person could be somebody who is very work oriented, or like I said, workplace romance, or somebody who just like I want to say works really hard. They're a hard worker. They feel kind of stuck. They do. They feel like currently they kind of feel stuck, and it's like they can't see anything good right now, and they're feeling a little frustrated too. And there's an urgency to want to be with you, especially physically, to bring this union together. Yeah, they're very attracted to you physically. So there's a desire to want to be with you physically to make this thing happen. And there's an urgency. Like I said, the Chariot is about like movement forward. It's also about opposite forces moving in the same direction. So you could be very opposite from each other, very much different from each other. Whatever it is, though, that makes you guys very opposite also makes you like each other. So, because opposites attract. This person could have a nickname for you. But yeah, they definitely are trying to consider their options and trying to consider what'll happen or what could happen if they listen to their heart and do what their heart is telling them to do. Let's go ahead and see if we can find some charms that'll really give us some more clues about what they're thinking. So Spirit, what is this person thinking when they're thinking about my pile 1? Okay. They're thinking that whenever they think of you, you make them melt. So like, and that goes for also whenever you're around them in their company, you just make them melt. They get really excited around you. They may act silly. We got this goofy gooberson here. He looks kind of silly with his tongue out. So yeah, you make this person feel really silly. And they may even act kind of giddy or nervous around you. They think of you as a gift. They love your body, the shape, everything about you. I heard that Ed Sheeran song, I'm in love with the shape of you. So that song could be very pertinent in the way that this person is attracted to you. So if you want to listen to that song, I'm in love with the shape of you, by Ed Sheeran, you may want to listen to that. Freedom means this person wants to have the freedom to be able to come towards you. The butterfly here symbolizes joy, romance, celebrations, change, peace, and creativity. So there's definitely a longing for connection with you because it would bring them joy and they would be celebrating. And we got 2 butterflies here. So that's just confirmation, double confirmation on that romance aspect. This person could be acting a little bit shy. We got the shy pineapple here. So yeah, you know, or they may be thinking too that you're acting shy. It says forever in my heart. So there's definitely like a desire for you to like open up your heart to them. And they may feel that you're closed off. They're wanting so much more. That's the thing. They're wanting so much more. There's a wanton energy. That's what I just heard. Like Spirit just said, there's a wanton energy. So what I'm going to do next is I'm going to go ahead and lay down the letter tiles, and I will be rolling astro dice as well to see if we can find out like their birthday or their birthday month or your birthday or birthday month, because energy goes both ways. Astrological signs, sun, moon, or ascendant of you or your person on your mind, as well as I will be laying down letter tiles. Spirit, help me to choose the correct letter tiles that will reveal the info we need. I'm going to be laying down the correct letter, or the letter tiles that will help you to see if you chose the right pile, okay? Now, this is just extra confirmation for those who enjoy it. I know that many of you do enjoy it. And I'm going to be laying down the tiles, and you can look for your name or initials or the person on your mind's name or initials. That'll help you to make the confirmations that you need. I'll be saying names, exact names that Spirit gives me. I will, maybe, I don't know. I could say your name or your person's name, but I can't guarantee it. If I don't, it's okay. It doesn't mean this is not for you. It just means that you might see their name or initials in the letter tiles, or you may have a different confirmation through the use of astro dice or hints and clues. Okay, so stay tuned, even if you don't hear your name or their name. Stay tuned, because there's going to be lots of ways to confirm that this is your pile, okay? So I just hope that Spirit will bring through some hints or clues for you to know that this is definitely your pile. And also, I hope that Spirit will bring through the exact name for you. As far as names go, if I do say a family member's name, just know that that's extra confirmation. It doesn't mean that your family member is in love with you romantically. It's just extra confirmation. Likewise, if I say, like, you know, your best friend's name or something like that, just know that that's extra confirmation, okay? I always stack the duplicates. And I'm going to go ahead and get started, okay? I was hearing Evelina, Angel, Giselle, Stacy, Rachel, Raquel, Rocky, Denia, Phil. I heard Rochester. That could be where you or this person is from. This person could travel for work, or that could be you. Steve or Steven. Ishmael. That's a name. Yeah, that's a name of a person. Ishmael. Okay. Tennyson, that could be a last name. Georgella or Georgelle, that could be a last name. Brittany, Tony, Tegan, Molly, Katie, Katiana, the last name Kazir, Karen, Soleil, Shayna, Dre, Benny, Benicio, Vinny, Jordy, Tom, Aisha, Paul, Paulina, Paula, Paulette, Cadence, Calum, Caleb, Randall or Randy. Just a couple more names is what I'm just gonna say, like a couple more, and then I'll go ahead and roll the astro dice. Kim, Ronnie, Jane, Iman, Nevaeh, Simon, Kennedy, Rio, Barack, Saxton, so that could be like a last name, Sam or Sammy, Schuster, Schuler, so those could be last names, Patrick, Derek, Darren, Garrick, and Marco. Okay. Sylvester. I was hearing Sylvester too. And then we have Leo, Sagittarius, Virgo, Gemini for the sun, moon, or ascendant for you or the person on your mind. And we have 711. It's a great number. It's a great angel number, but it can also stand for the 7th of any month or the 11th of any month. When we add 7 and 11 together, we get 18 as well. So it could be for the 18th of any month, or it could be for November. You could have a November birthday, or your person could have a November birthday. July. You or your person could have a July birthday, or this could literally be for July 11th birthday or November 7th birthday. Now let's go ahead and play a little spiritual Scrabble. You can look for words here to see what you can find, and I'm going to be doing that too. And if you see anything in there that I miss, if you want to put that in the comment section below, that would be awesome. And please let me know too if this is resonating, and please remember to hit subscribe and like. That helps me to know that you like this kind of content. So let's see. I am seeing, I'm also going to be channeling. So I will be channeling during this time and doing spiritual Scrabble here, okay? So I was hearing Darth Vader, so this person could like Star Wars or even Star Trek or sci-fi, or that could be you. I was hearing panda, so this person maybe, okay. I'm like, spirit is showing me that Kung Fu Panda, so there's something here about like Jack Black. Maybe you're a big Jack Black fan, or this person, or maybe this person or you kind of looks like, or could be a comedian or looks like Jack Black, or maybe you recently saw that movie. Let me go ahead and share with you what Jack Black looks like. He is an American comedian. He's really funny. He's quite a character. So this is him. And like I said, he's quite a character. Your person could have a beard or glasses like this, or kind of look like that. Okay. This is what he looks like now, but this is kind of what he looked like when he was a little bit younger. This is what he looked like when he was really young. Okay, so yeah, Jack Black. So like I said, he's like the main voice of the Kung Fu Panda character. So there could be something about that. Something here about film. You could be in the film industry, or your person could be in the film industry, or you could be a social media influencer. You could be in the spotlight somehow, or your person is. You could, I heard A-lister. I don't know if that would be like considered like an A-list actor. You or your person could be really into movies, or you know, you have studied acting or something like that. Because since energy goes both ways, that's why I always say like you or your person, because I'm just reading energies here. And not all of this is going to resonate with you, only, you know, take what you like and leave the rest. You might have recently talked to this person, because I am seeing talk. This person loves to talk to you. I do feel like though sometimes this person like is very eager to talk to you. Maybe they talk too fast, they jumble their words, or they don't like to make eye contact, or they bite their lip a lot when they're talking to you, because they do exhibit signs of being like nervous when they're talking to you and always trying to figure out what you're thinking. This person would love to be a mind reader and be able to know what you're thinking at all times. I don't know why, but I was hearing that Sit Still and Look Pretty by Meghan Trainor. I think that seems very random. But yeah, I was hearing that song. This person thinks that you look beautiful when you're just standing there, just sitting there, just walking. They love to watch you. They just think you're eye candy. I'm also hearing that milkshake. My milkshake brings all the boys to the yard, and they're like, it's better than yours. So yeah, this person likes your booty, they like your body, they think you're very beautiful. They do like to stare, because I am seeing stare in the tiles. You or this person could have a dancing background, tap dancer. You could be like, I was hearing a couple things were coming in really fast. You or this person could have been a dancer, or like a tap dancer or something like that. Also, I was hearing tapas, like tapas bars, like where they sell like different, like it's like a food, like a restaurant, a certain type of food, tapas bars. You or this person could be a bartender, or work in a restaurant or something like that. Silk. This person could have silk or satin bed sheets, or it's like their dream to, be intimate with you on silk or satin bed sheets. Because I'm hearing that song too. Something about like making love on a like black velvet or something, like black velvet. I don't know what that song is, but yeah, I was hearing black velvet, and I am seeing that velvet, black velvet. Maybe you wear very luxurious like fabrics and stuff like that drives this person wild. Like if you're a feminine and you wear like feminine fabrics and stuff, like this person might want to just come up to you and like, pat you and like touch you and stuff. Especially like if you're wearing like faux fur sweaters, or like soft sweaters, or like velvet or satin. If you're doing that, this person definitely just know that they want to like almost like touch your clothing, feel it, feel you. You seem like very feminine if you are wearing those kinds of things. It is driving this person wild, so just know that. The things you're wearing to the office or the workplace is driving this person wild. I just heard if this is like a coworker. I'm hearing Tennessee Whiskey by Chris Stapleton. So this person like feels love drunk when they think of you. Something about Bitmoji, I don't know, Bitcoins. Maybe this person works in finance, or even, I want to say like real estate. That could be you or this person that works in real estate. Could be a real estate agent. I'm seeing expo, so I don't know what this is about. An expo. Maybe you recently went to an expo, or this person recently went to an expo. Maybe you just like went to an expo, or like set up a booth at an expo for a business. You could be a business entrepreneur, or they could be. So these are just hints and clues that Spirit wants to bring through. I'm also seeing bike. You could be a bike rider. You could ride bikes, bicycle or motorcycles, or this person. Kite. Okay, you or this person could like to fly kites or do like kite surfing. The name Sloan is coming through. Okay, I don't know why this is coming through, but this is coming through for somebody. Somebody could have somebody who's trans in their family, who's like yeah, like trans, I want to say. Like have a close friend or family member who's trans. like trans, gender. That's coming through. It doesn't have to resonate with you. Remember, this is going to probably be for somebody else, but it's not going to be for everybody. But I just have to bring it through because there's a lot that needs to come through that Spirit is telling me. And it's just going to be for, a select few. And take what you like and leave the rest, because with the general reading, it's for many people. Anything else, Spirit? I'm seeing bids. So you or this person could work in the auction business. Auctioneer. I'm seeing auctioneer. I'm also hearing that song, The Auctioneer. That one that goes, hey, pretty lady, won't you give me a sign? I do anything to make you mine, oh mine. I do all you've written and be at your back and call. Yeah, so I'm hearing that one. Something about auction. Something about like estate sales, auctioneer, getting good deals. So yeah, you could be into like this kind of stuff, or this person could be into this kind of stuff. Thrifting, revamping things, selling things, commerce, sales. Okay. And I was hearing expose. I don't know what that means. I don't know what that word means. I guess I could look it up, because now it's going to bother me if I don't know what that is. But I was hearing expose. Make something visible by uncovering it. Reveal the true nature of something. Interesting. It's also a vocal group. Very interesting. So if that makes sense to you, I guess you'll know, because I had to say it for somebody out there. Thanks so much for listening today. Thanks for being here. I truly appreciate you all so much. Thanks for all my returning subscribers. Thank you to all my new subscribers. I appreciate that. And thank you for my Patreon members for being here, and my channel members. I'll be adding a couple new tiers to my Patreon within the coming weeks, so definitely be on the lookout for that. But currently I have some spicy tiers, 2 tiers about spicy readings on there. I'm going to be opening up more general types of pick a card readings on there though in the future. But currently there's 2 tiers for spicy readings. If you like 18 plus uncensored spicy readings, you may want to check that out and join. The information is in my description box below. And you can actually find a link that'll take you to my Patreon where you can check it out. And also, if you need a personal reading, know that I do give those. I offer those to people with very reasonable prices. You can check out my info in my description box below. I always love to do those personal readings because I get a chance to get to know, you all a little bit better. So it's really fun. And so yeah, you can find all the info you need to for booking a personal reading with me in my description box below. And then also, I was going to say that if you'd like to donate to my channel, it's never expected, but it's always appreciated. And you can find all the info you need for that in my description box below as well. All right, and take good care, and much love to you all, and until next time. Bye.